Hey everyone, and welcome to the next Pokemon Reductions review. Today I've got a little something here that I got some time ago, but I've not had the time to talk about at this point, but now I do have the time, so I'll show you. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Chrono Morpher from Power Rangers Time Force. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is the American version, not the Japanese version from Time Ranger. So this is the Chrono Morpher. As you can see, got the nice little dome there, and we've got I think that's supposed to be a Time Force logo here, which is actually raised. It actually feels metal. Yeah. The silver looks quite nice. It's obviously painted. It's not like chrome and stuff like that. We've got the 3 buttons here as well. I'll show you them in a bit. And we've also got a wrist strap that also has the Time Force logo. And I'll just show you how well it fits on my wrist. By the way, it is Velcro, so it will help. There we go. It just about fits on my wrist. A little bit loose, but works enough. Works well enough. So I'll just take that off. So the on-off switch is here, right here. I'll just show you the lights in a bit more detail. So there they are. And also, as you can see, when it's not being used, these lights go around in a full circle. And once they reach their last point, it makes a beep. Like that. So I'll show you the 3 buttons now. The middle one is the morphing sequence button, so press that. You get that noise. The right button here is to activate, I think, a sort of communicator, so quite a bit of a beeping there. And the button on the left here, I think that's supposed to sound like it's summoning the Time Flyers for the Megazord. So, very cool. So yeah, the lights, they just go like that, and there isn't exactly that much it's just obviously the morphing sequence, the communicator, and the Time Flyers, and the beeping, of course. So I'll just turn that off, and I'll show you how the morphing sequence goes. So for those of you who didn't watch Time Force, you basically go like that, then there. And make sure your finger is pressing the right button. So, there we go. Time for Time Force. All right. And then the communicator will do that. Rangers, come in. And then finally the Time Flyers. Circuit, we need the Time Flyers. There you have it. And as you can see, it fits nicely on my wrist, and it is Velcro, as I said earlier. So that's pretty much all there is to it. There's not that much I can say, really. It is nice. It's a great Morpher, and it's one I've been looking for a while. So I have been looking for a Chrono Morpher for a while. Who knows? Maybe in the future I could find a Quantum Morpher, like the Quantum Ranger, or maybe a Zeonizer from Zeo, or a Turbo Morpher, anything like that. But yeah, I think the Japanese version is supposed to be a bit bigger than this, but I honestly can't remember about that. But it is nice and simple. There's not much you can do. So, and as for the strap itself, I know it's Velcro, but I think this feels a bit like leather. I think it might be. I'm not 100%, but it feels like it could be. So anyways, if you guys are hardcore collectors, then I do recommend picking these up, because these were 2001 Power Rangers, so it's quite a time ago. So I think you would be remiss not to have a Chrono Morpher in your collection, especially since it is from Time Force, one of the most critically acclaimed Power Ranger seasons ever, or one of the most popular. But if you're into stuff that does a lot, then maybe skip this one, because it doesn't really do a lot. It's just morph, communicator, Time Flyers, and then random beeping. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the Chrono Morpher, like this one, and let me know what you guys think of Time Force as a whole, and let me know what type of Morpher you'd like me to talk about next on the channel, or maybe in the future. But until then, see you next time, guys.